I came not from the medical field, I came from hospitality, and it was a really new journey for me. I mean, one commonality really has emerged from all of that history, and that was to stick it out and to make it work and to make people happy. Sono Bello has that just innately. We have a executive leadership team that is full of people who come from a ton of different backgrounds themselves, and I think that's something that's really unique about Sono Bello.
Yeah, and Sono Bello they paved the way and they show the way. So our leaders have done that for us, and I can say the exact same thing for where I started with Sono Bello too. They don't just tell you what to do; they show you how to do it, and they want you to be great at what you do.
Well, and they encourage different avenues. Just because you may enter a role in a specific form doesn't mean that that's going to be the role that you end up sticking with. I mean, for me, in my career with Sono Bello, my journey, it started out in operations. I had an opportunity to segue into the surgeon side of things, and then now being an area leader to help support both sales and operations, it's allowed me to really grow. And I don't know very many companies that would allow and foster that for you. You can start from a front desk and work your way up to an EVP. I mean, it's impressive, and it's certainly amazing to watch, for sure.
And be a part of.
Here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
Sono Bello has a really unique diversity in that we have the opportunity to be mentors and mentees. One of my favorite opportunities that I had was the second clinician that I hired when I was managing Bellevue, who is now the practice manager. And her journey from LVN, not really understanding how much power and how great she was just naturally, to clinic manager, which we didn't promote her into right away, so we worked together, her and I, for an additional year to get her into the clinic manager role, and then worked another year to get her ready for the practice manager role. So working through that 2-year journey with her, I learned a lot. I think we learned a lot from each other. And then getting her into the practice manager, giving her that center so that I could move on into my next journey, was really, really important to me, and a really awesome opportunity, I think, for both of us.
For sure, and she won the President's Award last year.
She did.
So that's a really cool story.
Yes,
Standing there all proud.
I was very proud.
Yeah.
And the thing that I love the most about what is being offered is the fact that Sono Bello encourages that, and they encourage a very healthy work-life balance, and they encourage time away in order to spend time with your family. It has allowed for me to not only continue to be successful, but also maintain the status and the growth path that I want to be on.
I would say for me too, like having a leader that really allows you to totally disconnect when you're, on PTO and on vacation is so refreshing. And when new hires to the company kind of hear that, they are surprised by it. And I think that that's really awesome that we're allowed to just totally disconnect, get that reset, and come back refreshed. And that's been huge for me.
Even if you don't want to disconnect completely.
Yes, you will be disconnecting.
We have leaders who say, off, you're gone, go have fun.
Right.
Bye-bye.
And we've started to do that for each other too.
Yes.
It's like, hey.
It's a really fun, supportive group in that way, and I don't think it's found very often. I don't know for sure, but I can't imagine that that's found in many other companies.
Yeah, and I would say having peers that support that also plays a huge role in that, because you don't get that anywhere else. So having y'all to support me during that time has helped me relax. So,
Well, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, I tasked myself with trying to be more intentional of prioritizing. Like, can it wait till Monday? It really can. Don't have to respond Sunday morning or Saturday night. No one's telling you have to. But because we just move, we're so fast paced that I think I kind of felt like I had to, and it really, really created some balance for me. I almost feel like it's organic. I don't know that we are doing anything intentional to foster that environment. We all know our challenges, right? We all grew up in the organization and started in different roles than we're in now. And so we know what it looks like. So I think it's really easy for us to support, like we were just talking about, you're on vacation, I can manage your team. Give me another 8 centers, I got it. I feel like we just do it. We just do it.
I agree. I also think collectively it starts at the hiring process, because we want to find personalities that fit and that can mold well and mesh well together. So I think ultimately when we're looking for somebody to fulfill a role, we want somebody that is going to work well within our teams and be a supporter of what we're trying to accomplish as a whole.
Collaborative personality
Yes,
is definitely what we look for. I think each and every one of us are very first to prop somebody up if you're doing a project together. If we need help on something, we ask for it and we do it together.
So I came from operations and then just rolled into sales this year. And I was thinking about this the other day. It's a whole different dynamic, meaning like it fulfills me in a restless sense. I have this restlessness about me naturally, and it's allowed me to pour into these strong women who they want more of themselves, and I can only pour more into them, and it's brought that more out of me, and I just have really it gets me jazzed and excited.
At the area leader level, developing our PCCs and their careers couldn't be any more rewarding. That's my why.
Yeah.
And seeing them helping so many patients is what keeps me in it.
Well, you get to be their cheerleader, right? Inherently. And so as they're building their business, you get to continue to root and watch them succeed. And so, it comes place of genuine care and concern because you're wanting them to achieve. And when they do and they hit it out of the park, you are so excited and so grateful for their accomplishment and their success.